not part of the motion, no, it's fair game. So if, and I am going to quote from Bozeman v. State, which is at 698, 77, 629, it's a 1997 Fourth PCA case that was cited by the Florida Supreme Court in 2002. And it states, to open the door to evidence of prior bad acts, the defense must first offer misleading testimony or make a specific factual assertion which the state has the right to correct so that the jury will not be misled. C, at Brown v. State, Dodson v. State, Hernandez v. State, Davis v. State, Allred v. State, Fletcher v. State. Seems to be well-established law. The opening the door concept is based on considerations of fairness and the truth-seeking function of a trial, where cross-examination reveals the whole story of a transaction only partly explained in direct examination. So it goes back to fundamental fairness. Both sides are entitled to a fair trial. Both sides, everyone involved. So if you want to go down that road, you know what's at the end of it. And, Mr. Senator, did you say that you requested legal inspection? Did I miss that, or did you already not request it?
No, I think court formal just gave us that relief.
All right, are you all ready to proceed? All right, we're bringing the jury in close. 45 minutes. Still on the record, State of Florida versus Dana Illinois, 2015 CF 3971. Ms. Lloyd is present and has been at all times in the council. Ms. Burgess and Mr. Ross in the state is here represented by Mr. Sandra and Ms. Stewart. There's always somebody in the restroom. Yes. They can be out for 45 minutes and you go to bring them in. Somebody's in the restroom. I think we need to take the men's and women's signs off those restrooms. I guess we can't, there's different apparatus in each. Sometimes we have 5 women and 1 man.
Sure,
One
sure,
man.
Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. All right, folks, welcome back. Hope you got accustomed to your special room there. Please have a seat. Ms. Burgess, please proceed.
job to prove beyond and to the exclusion of every reasonable doubt that my client is guilty of the charges in which they filed against her. The state will fail at this burden. The facts here are not complicated, but the legal issues here are complicated. You'll be required to determine whether a false report was made. And a false report means it doesn't have the general definition that we would normally think of when we think about a false report. A false report here means that it's a report of abuse, neglect, or abandonment of a child to the Central Abuse Hotline, which report is maliciously made for the purpose of furthering one of 4 objectives. The first one being harassing, embarrassing, or harming another person. The second one being for personal financial gain for the reporting person. The third one being acquiring custody of a child, or the fourth one being the personal benefit for the reporting person and any other private dispute involving the child. After hearing the evidence, you will find that none of these things are present. And you will not be able to convict the defendant under this definition of false report. You will not hear evidence to support that there was a false report. The report is the allegations of sexual abuse. And you will not hear any information that the information provided to the hotline was actually false. The report is not the person's name, and it's not the person's occupation. The hotline for reporting is for reporting suspected abuse, neglect, or abandonment. And there is no evidence that the report actually made to the hotline was false. The purpose of the law is to punish a person that made a false report.
Sustained.
We would ask that you find the defendant, Dana Lloyd, not guilty of making a false report to the hotline.
Thank you. Mr. Senator, Ms. Stewart, who will be the state's first witness?
The state would call Deborah Christensen.
All right. Ms. Christensen.
Deborah Christensen. We're following the deputy's instructions.
Please raise your right hand and raise your left hand on the Bible. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give should be the truth,